with these 13 artifact equipment cards at 3 converted mana cost, and I think there are 4 converted mana cost, I complete, I think, all the artifacts that I currently have in this cube, for which I've been showing videos. I think I've got about 200 various artifact creatures, artifacts, and artifact equipment. It's a lot. 920, I think, is the number of artifacts issued to date. So if I've got 200, I think that's a pretty good showing. I don't have a lot of the bombs, but I don't have a lot of money to spend, and so I've had to go the budget route. But still, 200 artifacts and of various types should make for an interesting cube. Here we have Whisper Silk Cloak, which is a dark steel common at 3, so it's already heavy, and it takes 2 to equip. The equipped creature is unblockable and can't be the target of spells or abilities. That's pretty good. I think that's a way to describe Shroud, if I remember correctly. Ensouled Scimitar is a 5th Dawn uncommon. The equipped creature gets +1/+5, so it's really good to make a creature defend well. It only has a 2 equip cost, and if you plop down 3 more, this artifact equipment becomes a 1/5 artifact creature with flying until the end of your turn. That seems useful. Then we have Loxodon Warhammer, which I think is fairly playable from what I've read. Give +3/+0 to the creature. Takes 3 to equip, but it has trample. And it's got lifelink, because that is a description of lifelink. Whenever this creature deals damage, you gain that much life. I think that's lifelink. Volshuk Battle Gear gives +3/+3 to a creature. It's also a Mirrodin uncommon. Takes 3 to equip. Seems pretty straightforward. I'd love to play it and see how it works. Barbed Battle Gear, very pretty card. I'd love to get a foil version of it. Gives +4/-1 to the creature. And so you'd have to have something that was at least something 2. Takes 2 to equip, which is reasonable. Then Bone Horde, which is a rare from Mirrodin Besieged. It's got living weapon, so it drops a black germ token. And then the equipped creature gets +X/+X. And X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards. That can be pretty big. Yeah, that can be pretty big. I think I wouldn't mind playing this card. I've seen it when I was playing Standard online, but I never played it myself and don't remember much about it. Strider Harness, Scars of Mirrodin common. It's already at 3, and all you're getting is +1/+1, even though it equips at 1. Doesn't seem that much playable considering all the lower CMC artifact equipment cards that we've gone through in these videos that allow you to do the same thing at 1 and at 2, but I think at 1 at least. Heavy Arbalest, another 3 CMC converted mana cost artifact equipment. Your creature doesn't untap, so that's effectively vigilance. And then the equipped creature it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. That's pretty good, but it's got a 4 equip cost. So you got to get to 7 before you start dealing damage at 2 a pop every turn. You'd have to get several turns to get a return on that heavy 6/5. I mean, yeah, 7 actually. You pay 3 to play it, then 4 to equip it on something. Butcher's Cleaver, Innistrad uncommon. The equipped creature gets +3/+0. Good for an aggro deck, but you gotta drop 3 to equip it. That's a bummer. I don't know how useful this card would be. Heavy Maddock. Another one that I don't think it's playable because it's already at 3 CMC. All the creature gets is +1/+1. And if it's a human, it gets an extra +1/+1. but you dropped 2, so you paid 5 to give a +2/+2 on something. Angelic Armaments. The equipped creature gets +2/+2, has flying and is a white angel in addition to its other colors and types, and 4 to equip. Seems a little on the heavy side. Trepanation Blade is one of my favorite artifact equipment cards. I play it all the time. This is a great card, and it's one of those where it's got a long paragraph, but it works. Takes 2 to equip, so you're down 5. That's an issue. It's not the fastest card in the world, but your creature gets +1/+0 for each card revealed and how this card is played between lands for your opponent. That's really good. I love playing Trepanation Blade. Demon Male Hauberk. The equipped creature gets +4/+2, and you have to sacrifice a creature. If you've got a bunch of weenies, bunch of black weenies especially, I'm sure you can sacrifice one and get something out of this one. I have not used it. It's got a 4 CMC. It doesn't seem to have any other equip cost besides sacrificing a creature. So if you paid 1 to play a creature, you could be paying as little as 1 equip to put this baby on something. So I'm finally done with approximately 200 artifact creatures and artifact equipment in this cube that I've been working on. And now that I'm done with the artifacts, I'll move on to the colored cards. White, blue, black, red, and green. And then we'll be able to start building some decks. But right now I'm still going through this very large cube that I'm enjoying building. Let me do a little rewind for this one. So again, I don't think Angelic Armaments and Heavy Maddock are going to be heavy hitters anytime soon. Feel the same about Butcher's Cleaver. But I really want to play Bone Horde in Modern. And just for the artwork, I think I want to get me a Barbed Battle Gear foil. Definitely want to play Loxodon Warhammer. Seems like a really playable card.